And we are going live with Joelster. I hope the sound is good. I don't want to get too close to the microphone because I don't want the big ass microphone to show up in the live stream. Hello, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Just gonna wait for someone to show up. Is that a hair? Is that a hair? I just want to make sure that the sound is good. Someone here. You guys are welcome to leave comments, start chatting. I'm just gonna wait a little bit for people to show up. I haven't done live stream in such a long time, months, but it's always fun. It's always good to do this. Just want to get in touch with you guys. Maybe ask some questions if you guys have some questions. Welcome, guys, to the live stream. I'm Joelster. I have some videos that I've been working on, projector videos. I have the new Hisense U8 N. My God, I get lost with with the Hisense TVs because I have the U8H in my room, which is the TV that I use every single day, and then I have the new U8N, which is the new one from this year. So I'm working on the review. I have cameras that I'm reviewing. I have projectors. I have what else do I have? A new e-bike. I love e-bikes, especially right now in summer. So let me see. Am I live? You guys, could you put a comment just to make sure that that I'm actually live? You guys will do okay. I can't see that. Never mind. The sound is good, I think. I think my head is kind of crooked. Well, only two people. Well, it's Tuesday. What is it? What? No, it's Wednesday actually. Just gonna go quit this. It is Wednesday, so I'm assuming a lot of people are going for 4th of July. Tomorrow is 4th of July. Happy 4th of July for everyone who is out there with their families and stuff. Um, just wanted to swing by and chat to see what's going on with you guys. I have the Samsung monitor review coming up pretty soon too. The Samsung the G8 OLED. I've done a few videos on it already, but I wanted to do a comparison, like a direct comparison of the OLED, this OLED from Samsung to my LG C1 OLED. So I wanted to show you guys how it looks when you have both of these awesome OLED displays, but the C1 has a glossy display or glossy screen, and then the G8 OLED has a matte finish. So I've been using both of them recently, and I just keep going back to the C1. I think like the glossy finish or the glossy screen makes so much of a difference. I love it. And for a monitor that you're paying, like this OLED monitor cost like $1,300. It's just like I feel like it should be glossy. It should be glossy. But I want to talk about that on my review. If you guys are interested in that, that will be on my review. So only two people in the live stream. Wow. I don't know if anyone is getting the notifications or not, but yeah, at the same time, at the same time, like I never notify anyone that I'm gonna go live. I should have a specific day. I think I want to make Sundays the the official live streaming, like Sunday evenings. So I assume like everybody's gonna be at home. Like right now, you guys are probably gonna be like having dinner with your family, or maybe getting ready for Fourth of July. Are you guys traveling? You guys have any plans for travel? I have no plans tomorrow. I just want to make some more videos. There's so many videos that I'm working on. God damn. So, for example, I'm working on this video of this camera. It's called the OpsBot. I don't know if you guys can see it. OpsBot Tail Air. This camera is actually really good. And as a matter of fact, I'm doing this live stream with this other tiny camera, which I did a review. It is just a video, my most recent video, and I'm using this camera. It's called the OpsBot Mini 2, and I think it looks awesome. I love this camera. It's super clear. It records in 4K, 1080p. It has HDR, and HDR does make a huge difference. Oh, my phone. Go Lord. So that's what I'm making this video with, the OpsBot Tail Air. No, sorry, the OpsBot Mini 2. This is the Tail Air. Check it out. Check it out. No, yeah. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? Yeah, it's a clear shot. So this little camera has a built-in battery right here, and so I'm able to take it pretty much anywhere. And it has this motorized uh, base, is like 360, so it can move. It tracks you. So I'm able to, when I'm making those e-bike videos, and I don't have a camera guy, I don't have a crew or anything. And sometimes I just need to, talk about the e-bike and showing off the e-bike at the same time, but it's really hard. So this camera does make a huge difference because it keeps track of me, of everything, and the picture quality is it's actually pretty amazing. Another thing, there's also like remote control for this camera. I don't have it, but you can use your phone. That's what I use. I use my phone to control everything, and it also has gesture control, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, this I know these cameras, they've been around for a while. Probably I've never even thought they had these cameras, but it's really nice. And what I like about the most is just it's this battery powered, and then you can also connect what's it called, an SD card right here, so you can record everything internally or just download it to your phone afterwards. It's really nice. So I'm working on the review on this camera, even though I had it for about a month already. So it's I know some ups and downs about this camera, but I want to save everything to the review. And then they include this little bag right here, or carry case. I don't know. It's super nice, very small, portable. But what do you guys think about this little tiny two camera? That's why I love this camera. It has gesture control too. So for example, if I go like this, now it's gonna follow me. Yeah. And then just go like that. Stay put. Yeah, should. Oh no, it's still following me. It's still following me. It also has zoom and all kinds of stuff, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think it's just like it's way. I think I feel like I'm way in your face right now. So there you go. Then I have some more products. For example, I'm working on a camera for a dash cam for my car. Look at that. This is called the 7 My Dash Cam A510 set. So I really love dash cams for vehicles. I used to drive for Uber years ago, and I had many different dash cams in the car. And if you drive for Uber, those are super useful. And the reason is because, especially, if you have a cam that is pointed inside the vehicle, because you never know what's going to happen. And I have had some incidents before. I remember there was this one guy who was trying to sue Uber and sue me because he claimed that I ran over him. Like, he claimed that I hit him with my rear uh, passenger mirror, and I drove off, and now he couldn't walk for some reason. So I was like, oh, hell no. And luckily, I had a camera. And what happened was, like, the guy, I dropped him off to Bonds or a store or something. He said, I'm going to come back, wait for me. And I told him, I'm just going to wait for like 5 minutes because I got to go. I got calls coming in. So I waited for him for 10 minutes, and the guy never came back. So yeah, I was like, you know what, forget this. I'm going to cancel this call, and I'm just going to continue because I already missed like 3 calls. So I canceled that, and I took off, and I left. I left him right there. And that's when he was trying to sue me and Uber. But you know, I had a in-dash camera, so I had all the recordings, all the video, and this guy, he went to court and everything. And I think, like, he had a record of doing that. So it is super super important to have a good dash cam if you're driving for Uber or for Lyft. But at the same time, it's also kind of like security to have a dash cam in your car if you're just driving anywhere. A couple of years ago, I got into an accident. There's a video of me. I recorded the accident too. Um, so I was driving on the street. I was actually doing a stoplight. It was me and my wife, and all of a sudden, this car just hit me, rear ended me like super hard. It was so hard. Like, in the video, in the camera, I put it in slow motion, and like you can see like the whiplash, like going back to the seat and everything. It's just so incredible to see that, because when it actually happened, you don't see it because it happened so fast. Like, you don't see it, but I remember I put the video in slow motion, and like you can see like my face and like going back and forward, and the whole reaction in slow motion is just like so funny to see it. But it saved me so much money. Not money, but it pretty much like, uh it's the what's it called, the insurance. When they saw the video, like, there's like no competition. They was like, okay, it's not your fault at all, because you know how insurance is. So for those little reasons, I think having a good dash cam is very important. Ryan Arroyo, Joelster, you should make Steam Deck videos of how to get specific programs. Hey, Craig, what is going on, Craig? Thank you for stopping by. Craig, it's always awesome that to see you leaving comments on my videos, dude. I truly, truly, truly appreciate what you're doing. It helps a lot, So I truly appreciate just leaving comments. It helps so much. So Arroyo says that I should make Steam Deck videos on how to get specific programs. Yeah, you're right. I do have the Steam Deck OLED. I like it. I like it a lot. Um, but I haven't done any more videos about it. I think just a couple of them. But I should. I need to get more experience. Dude, I have so many things that I'm working on, and that's why that sometimes I don't have time to do all these videos. But I also bought, I don't know if you guys are familiar with, but I also have this one, the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. 4 Pro. Yeah. This is such a really awesome device. Let me see. I think my daughter got it. This Retroid Pocket 4, it's such a beautiful device. Happy 4th of July, Craig. Happy 4th of July, my friend. I hope you guys have fun. Tomorrow I'm going to make some barbecue. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, I got the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro, and this device is super nice. That beautiful screen and everything. The only problem that I have with it is that it doesn't come with any games. It doesn't have any, like everything that you need to play your retro games. It doesn't have any of that. You need to download everything. You need to set up everything, and there are tutorials right here on YouTube on how to do that, but my god, they're so confusing. I'm like halfway through, but I get stuck every time I try to download the BIOS for the games, because I have the ROMs, I have some of the games, and I download it to this SD card, but every time I try to play the games, it just won't let me. So it sucks because it's such a great, beautiful device. I'm pretty sure it's not here. Yeah, no, it's not here. But I'm stuck with it. It's like $200. I think I paid for it a while ago. But the Steam Deck, it's really so much better. Whoa, what happened? The Steam Deck is just so much better, I believe. So we have 5 people in the chat room. 5 people in the chat room. Oh no, never mind. We got two only. Oh my god. Oh my god, stupid ass dogs. So yeah, those are the couple of things that I'm working on. Oh yeah, and I'm also working on this other projector. This is the what to call it, Arsen Series D1. Now this is a 1080p projector, guys, but it's only $100. It's actually like $99 for this projector. It has Netflix support, it has Prime Video, it has YouTube. I mean, it has like Wi-Fi, so you don't need to connect like any other devices for it to work. What I like about this little projector, it's how small it is, and the picture quality is actually amazing, pretty amazing for $100. I mean, like, this is like the cheapest. I put it right here, like the cheapest $100 projector, budget projector that I've seen with a really good picture. I mean, it's 1080p. It's not going to be 4K, but it does accept the 4K signal. But 1080p for $100, I mean, you can't go wrong, honestly. So I actually working on this review is probably going to be live tomorrow or this weekend. But my god, guys, don't miss out on this projector. If you're looking for a budget projector, you don't want to break your wallet. It's only $100. This is it. It's pretty amazing how they're able to put so many features in just for less than $100. So yeah, hopefully you guys see that video. And like I said, I'm also working on that Hisense um, U8N TV. It's going to be live pretty soon, probably like next week, because man, I want to see a comparison between the Hisense U8N with the U8H from last year. Oh no, it's the U8K. That's the one that I have, U8K. So it's H-E-J-K-N. Yeah, so it's a K that I have, and then the N is a new one that I'm going to um, working on that video. My God, there's so many TVs. But a projector 2 years ago for $125. Wow, yeah. But Craig, does that projector, what is it? Is it like a 1080p projector? Does it have like Netflix and Prime Video, YouTube, like Wi-Fi? Because most of this like budget projectors, they don't have a lot of features. Also, this projector does have like the automatic keystone adjustment. Oh, what the hold on. This is the problem with these cameras. Like that's the problem with these cameras. Like, yeah, they play around with just like, God Lord. My God. What do you guys think about AI? I think AI is really stupid. Why is it zoomed in all the way? Oh my God. Let me see if I can fix that. It's zoomed in all the way and I can't seem to get it fixed. Where's the zoom feature? Oh, wait a minute. I think it has like, hey, Tiny. Hey, Tiny. Zoom out. Is it? It's still zoomed in. My God. Hold on. My God, I really dislike this cameras because that is the only issue I have with this camera. That sometimes they just go crazy. They goes just go crazy. Where's the controller? Oh no! But anyways, I want to figure this out in just a little bit. But this, oh, here it is. It should it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't want to see the microphone. Here. Okay, we got it. Okay, let's do it wide. There you go. So, as I was saying, guys, welcome to the live stream. We have 5 people here. My girl is into AI. She creates artwork by just speaking words, comes out in seconds. Really? Well, I feel like AI in some areas it do help. It does work. I one time I was trying to use um, AI to create a script for a video, and I remember you have to type some specific words like pretty much like tell them what you want to do, and then so I did, and it just instead of giving me a script, it sent me to like these other websites where I can find more information about. I think it was a projector or something. I don't know. It was a while ago. So I was like, no, no, that's not helpful. So I don't know. Maybe I need to. I started noticing there are different or specific AI um, services for for specific things. Maybe I need one for to write scripts. Maybe I need one for that is for creators. Maybe I don't know, but artwork. I've seen some videos that they use with AI, and my God, they came out like really really good. They're able to transform peoples into like other faces and stuff. That's crazy. That is crazy. But I don't know. I feel like AI is good as long as we're able to control it. But I noticed that sometimes, like right now, they're trying to make everything just AIs to because it's just so easy. It saves a lot of time. But yeah, in technology, I don't know if this is actually helpful. I feel like it's like 50-50 because, for example, this camera that I'm using right now, it's able to read some my gestures. But right now, for example, if I use my hand like that, it's gonna go crazy, and then all of a sudden it just like zooms in and then it zooms out and then it just starts playing around with the movements, and it's just not stable, and every time I try to get it back together it just won't listen to me, it just won't do anything. So what's up? How you guys been? Have you guys been to the movies lately? I just a few days ago I went to see that movie, the Quiet Place, the new one. I think it's called Day One, and that movie was pretty awesome. I actually like it. I like all the Quiet Place movies. Like the first one, I thought the second one was pretty awesome too. I love it. That this third one, it's well, it's the beginning. It's like a different story. Seems like it will be good to for improving TV picture. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Greg. Like I noticed that they talk about AI, and AI is going to enhance the picture, but maybe low resolution content, maybe like TV shows and stuff. But I haven't seen like anything so drastically better with AI. I feel like I haven't noticed any like big impact of a difference. Because I guess like all these TVs and all these monitors that I have seen, they just look awesome already. So maybe AI is just helping a little with a little details, or like I said, maybe like low resolution content. But I haven't seen anything that will make such an impact that I'll be like, wow. If I see that, I will be really into it. I will become a believer. But so far, I haven't seen such an impact. Eric to- Toribio, what's up, Eric? Welcome to the live stream, my friend. We're just chatting here about AI and everything. Just been watching House of Dragons, a new Star Wars series on Disney. What's good, papi? Willie Ramirez. ¿Qué onda, Holmes? What's good? What's good? Happy 4th of July. Well, early, it's still 3rd of July. Pero mañana, güey, la carnita asada. My God, I love carnita asada. I wanna make some for sure tomorrow. Dude, the new House of Dragons. My wife is so into that TV show. I haven't seen the new series. I should. I'm going to start because last, the what's it called, the Game of Thrones. I love that show. That show was amazing. I loved it, except the end. The end wasn't that really that great, but I still like it. But my wife is so into House of Dragons, and she's been telling me you have to see it to believe it and all this. Like, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start watching that for sure, for sure, for sure. And the new Star Wars series on Disney. How is that one, Craig? I heard really bad reviews on that one. I forgot the name of it, but I haven't. I shouldn't believe all the reviews. I should watch it. What's up, Willie? What's good, man? I was talking about like the movie that I went to see, The Quiet Place. I liked it. I liked it. It's the first the first episode is good. Eric Toribio, nice. Thanks for the videos. I'm liking the mini LED gaming monitor that you review. Just curious, but what 75 budget TV do you recommend? Budget, like I'm assuming TV, right? Do you recommend? Well, the Hisense. I had the Hisense U8H 75 inch, and actually, it's at a friend's house right now, and he loves it. The U8H came out not last year, 2 years ago, and he had it at 75 inch, and he loves it. So probably right now you're probably going to find it for, I don't know, maybe like $1,000, maybe $1,200 for a 75 inch. I think is pretty good. But yeah, I do recommend Hisense. You know, I've been reviewing Hisense TVs for quite a few years, and I use them like my wife. She uses those TVs like hardcore. Like she knows ups and downs of those TVs, and we haven't had any issues with them. And then after that, I have friends that have those Hisense TVs. Like most of them that I get them, I give them to my friends and or family, and they love them. They love those TVs. So I do recommend the Hisense. Other good TVs, I think, is there are the TCL. Although TCL, I had the P series for like back in 2017, and it only lasted like 3 years. And then after 3 years, what happened on the TCL? the screen went black and there was only sound. There was like no picture. You can hear everything, but there was no picture. So, for it only lasted for about 3 years. So that was a bad experience. And then, so I don't know, in long longevity, if you want something like a TV that's going to last you for like forever, I think, I don't know, I think you have to stick for like a name brand. But so far right now, Hisense has been doing really good with me. So for a budget TV, I think Hisense the way to go. If you want something a little bit more reliable, I will probably go for a Sony or Samsung, but you gotta pay the big price. Especially Sony's are so expensive. So yes, you guys ready for 4th of July? I know I am. Oh, 4th of July barbecue. What are you guys doing for 4th of July? I'm gonna make a carne asada. Have also chicken. I love grilled chicken, so I'm probably gonna make some of the grill. I bought a grill last year in winter because there's when they're the cheapest. Right now, if you buy a grill right now, they're probably gonna be super expensive because it's summer. Everybody is getting it wants to grill in summer. Had TCL and it had yellow burn-in. Yellow burn-in. Now I have Samsung CU 8000 55 inch. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I know. Like I said, like TCL, man, I don't know. I think they started pretty good and then the quality started dropping. I remember last time I reviewed a TCL TV was probably like 3 years ago. And I remember it's just the TV had a weird smell, like the plastic smell very like like burnt plastic. I don't know. It had a weird smell. And then like I was having problems with the HDMI ports. I don't remember if what year was it, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So then I was like, TCO, what's going on? You know, the quality is dropping. And then I had the incident with the P series, which was like 5 years ago. So now you're telling me that you had a yellow burn in on TCL, yeah. But Samsung's probably gonna last you a very long time, Craig, for sure. Even that CU 8000 is gonna last you a pretty long time. You're in Big Bear? Oh my girls, Kevin, that is so cool. I haven't been in Big Bear many years. Doing a carne asada at my brother-in-law house and making crepes. Oh, nice for dessert, filled with fruits. Oh man, I love crepas, man. Oh, I love crepes. Crepas. My wife, she works at a breakfast restaurant, and they make amazing crepes right there. My God, I'm trying to be on a diet, but my God, there's so much food. Food keeps calling me. But I love crepes. Good man, good Eric. That's so awesome. Tomorrow, I'm just probably gonna hang out right here at the house with my family, ride the bikes. I have a teenager, a teenager daughter. My God, she doesn't want to do anything, dude. She does not want to do anything. She doesn't want to leave the house. She doesn't want to leave a room. Yeah, I just make her leave. I just like, oh, if you don't go with us, you're not gonna get your allowance, or if you don't go with us, you're not gonna get your phone, and that's the only way I can make her leave. Que la dieta empiece el lunes. That's every Monday is like that, dude. Pinches tamales, and then like crepas, and then los hot cakes. El lunes, bro. El lunes, you go to the gym, it's packed. And then you go on Friday, nobody's there. Fucking hey, man. Dude, I love eating. I just enjoy it so much. Then I live so close to TJ, and me and my wife, we go to TJ like once a week just to get some tacos, bro. Tacos over there in Tijuana, they just so much better. It's just like everything tastes just so much better. I don't know. Like over here, there's some really good taco shops here in San Diego, for sure. There's some really good ones. But for some reason, the meat tastes different. As what when I we taste it over there in TJ, I don't know what's happening over here, but the meat tastes completely different. And also, when I grill, I have two grills. One is propane gas, and the other one is charbroil. I love the carbon one. I love it. It's just this. I don't know. I guess charbroil has a different kind of taste to the meat, especially if I use mesquite. It's just so much better. The meat has, I don't know, like more juice or more smoke. I don't know what it is, but when I obviously the propane gas is just much easier to use, faster. But I don't know. I love charbroil. It's just like the excitement of turning on that fire, make it live, holding it, and then like putting the meat in there and hearing all that sizzling. Oh, my kids are still 5, 4, and 2, so they follow me around. Oh, yeah, those are the good ages, man. I know when they get their teens, it's a little bit tough. Oh yeah, yeah. Those 5, 4, and 2. Oh man, they're babies. And this is like the greatest moment. I think this is where you. This is those ages. This is where they're going to follow you and they're going to see you as like a hero. Everything you say is gonna stick in their head in their heads. And I think it's a beautiful, beautiful uh age, beautiful moment to have your kids around. Unfortunately for me, my youngest daughter, she my ex-wife, she took them. I had two daughters. One of them, she's already like 21, but my youngest one, she my ex-wife, she took him to live to San Francisco when they were like super super young. So she didn't grow up with me. She grew up with her mom and also her husband that she had back then. And then so it was in a totally like toxic environment. I tried to fight for them. I tried to get them back with me, but court here in California is really hard. They always side with the mom, so it's really was really hard for me to get them. And I was only able to get them during vacation time, and then on top of that, she the mom supposedly said that I abused one of my daughters, like the youngest one, which was completely a lie. So I had to go through this process of going to the police, going through like, dude, one time they put me in this like room with like cameras all over the place, microphone. It was this detective in front of me and he was asking me all these kinds of questions. And so I had to go through all this process and then had to go to court, testify in front of a judge what happened. And it was just like, dude, it was such a headache. But that was like, I don't know, like 10, 12 years ago. But my point was like, I missed so many years of having my kids. Like every year that I see them, on vacation, they just will grew up and they grew up so quick, super quick. So I missed a lot of really special moments and I totally regret it. It's like I can't go back in time right now. But if I knew this was, well, I kind of knew, but if I was able to go back in time, I just wish I go back into those ages, like around 5, and and just be there with them. Because, like, for example, my oldest daughter, she did spend more time with me, when she was growing up, maybe until she was like 6. So all those years that she did spend it with me, it was different. So my oldest daughter, she's she has a completely different personality than from my youngest daughter. My youngest daughter, she's, I don't know how to say this. She's like, she's not a bad person. She's really sweet, but it's really hard to. She has like, I feel like she has like low self esteem. No, she's fighting with this feelings that she doesn't feel right or she doesn't look right, even though I think she's beautiful. Well, I guess, every parent think that their kids are beautiful, but she truly is. She has like really nice, like sort of like green eyes. And then so, but she covers everything like with her hair is all the way to the front right here, because she doesn't want people to see her eyes. And I'm like, why? I wish I had green eyes like you. Like, why would you cover that up? You know, she has like really nice big lips, and she covers everything up. When it was the pandemic, she will cover everything up. You can all see her eyes, and like sometimes because like she will cover it with the hair. So she has these like these weird ideas, and all I think of is that she had told me about the problems that she went through when she was with her mom and her ex-husband. And then so it makes me feel that she lost a lot of confidence, because the guy was really bad guy to her, so she lost a lot of confidence. He will make them feel like trash, he will make them feel like like less people, because he was a white guy, and my ex-wife was Mexican, and my daughters, they have Mexican parents, so he will make them feel like less, make fun of them about their accent or whatever. So I think that affected a lot, especially when they're young kids, they don't know what's going on. So maybe that's why she grew up different, so different than my oldest daughter. So later on, when she was becoming like a teenager, like 12, 13, the mom, she couldn't stand her anymore. So she said, "You know what? You want to take her, because like she doesn't listen to me anymore." So I was like, "Hell yeah! I want to be with her. I want to be part of her life." So that's when now she's been living with me since about 4 years ago. And we just been. It's hard. It's hard to deal with that age, because I feel like they listen more to their friends than me. You know, she listens more to her friends from school, which have like these really stupid ideas. But we're just struggling with that, and it's really hard. There's some situations that I don't even know what to do, but I just have to figure it out. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Like right now, like I said, like I've been struggling with her and everything, but at the end of the day, I try to make the best out of it. You know, I try to just have a to get it out of her room. That is the hardest part, to get it out of her uh, little comfort place. Do things together. Like I try to do things like I know that she likes. So, for example, I know that she likes chicken teriyaki with rice. So instead of going to the store, to like Panda Express to buy it, I go buy the ingredients and I'm trying to cook it, but so we can do it together. So I do things like that, so that way we can spend time together. And then I notice that when I do those things, she opens up to me. She starts talking to me about like problems that she's been going through, or things that questions that she has. So it's really good to spend time with her, doing little things like that. And then so that helps a lot. But yeah, man, it's you know my wife is helps, but my wife my wife, she's young, so she doesn't have a lot of experience. So it's kind of like I like the support, but it's not that very helpful. But at the same time, I feel like it's my daughter, so it's my responsibility. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. And yeah, yeah, man. I'm really happy that at least she's here with me. So I'm gonna back her up for anything that she needs. But yeah, guys, tomorrow we're gonna cook. I'm gonna have some chicken and some hamburguesas or something and carne asada. I don't know. I'm gonna ask my daughter to see what she wants, but I love carne asada. When I make the carne asada, put the grill and everything, the carne, and then I make some guacamole, like handmade guacamole with cilantro, cebolla, and a good salsa. And we're gonna make some quesadillas too. Oh hell yeah! Getting to the team, yeah. Yeah, man. Not good to be a hermit. Get hobbies, do sports, get team environment. Yeah, Craig. Dude, I have e-bikes, so I love going out, riding the bikes and everything. I have different ones, but nobody wants to ride with me. I don't know why. It's so easy. I love the e-bikes the way that you can use either the motor or you can also exercise. And I love exercising because I spend a lot of time here, so I love going out, get some fresh air, stretch my legs and everything. But like, it's better when you go out with someone, like my wife or my dad. But nobody wants to go with me. It's so difficult to get them out. So what I do is, like, for example, to get my daughter out, I tell her, if you go ride with me, I'll go take you buy some pizza because she loves pizza. And then so there's a place in downtown Balboa Park. So what I do is, like, I put the bikes on my truck. We go close to Balboa Park. We ride. It's a long ride, and then at the end of the day, I go take her to get some pizza. And I know that she loves it, but it's really hard to do that like the following day. Like she's like, okay, I got my pizza now. I don't want to do this for like another month. I'm like, oh, come on. But yeah, I try to get it out at least, get some fresh air. We love going out for walks right here in San Diego. There's so many beautiful places here. So we love going out for walks in Seaport Village, Balboa Park, San Diego Zoo, SeaWorld. There's so many beautiful places here. It's just like, it's I have to, like, hammer it down. If you don't go out with me, I'm gonna take away your phone. And that is it. That is my biggest hammer right there, the phone. Making me hungry. How about the beach? Yeah, we love going to the beach, but it hasn't been that hot over here to say let's go to the beach. The things, like, the water here in San Diego in the Pacific, it's super cold. It's cold, so once you put your legs in there, you're gonna feel that. So it's really nice to go to the beach when it's really hot. Like, everybody wants to go to the beach when it's like hot, but it hasn't been that hot. A couple of years ago, it was so hot. Like, we just love going to the beach, and the water felt so good. And also, we like to go paddle boarding. I don't know if you ever done that, but paddle boarding, it's a lot of fun. And then right here in San Diego, there's some places that you can go paddle boarding. There's some caves that you can go with the paddle boarding. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, yeah. Actually, a couple of days ago, we went to a friend's house. He has a swimming pool, so we went there swimming. So yeah, I love taking her, like, out. We love to go out like that, but it's just like, I have to put pressure. Otherwise, nobody wants to go out. I don't know why, pero yo sí me voy. Vámonos. So I'm gonna be here for another 10 minutes, 49 minutes I've been live stream. So I usually live stream for about an hour. So yeah, guys. So I was gonna ask you you guys, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys like going to the movies, or do you guys wait until it gets digital and watch it at home? Because I a few days ago, like I said, I went to watch a movie. I went to watch the what's it called? The oh my god, I forgot the name. This silent, what's it called? God, se me fue la memoria. Gotta catch it. Well, I went to the movies and there wasn't a lot of people in there, even though there were some good movies out there. But I was just thinking, my God, like the pandemic really ruined the movie, like ruined the movie excitement. Nobody wants to go out to the movies anymore. Because I remember what happened in the pandemic. All the movies, they were sending them straight to stream. So instead of, nobody can go to the movies, so they were just directly on stream. And then so I feel like a lot of people got um used to it, to watch it at home, streaming app with like HBO, I think it was. And then so now that, we're free to go back again, do normal life, I feel like nobody likes to go to the movies anymore. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's going to change. There's been so many changes in Hollywood, I think, in the movie industry. I was watching a video recently about how they're using more like budget friendly cameras to make movies. And the movies, they actually come out really good. Like some dude made a movie with Sony FX3, which is, it's not a really budget camera. It's like $4 or $5,000, which to me is not budget. But compared to the cameras they use, for to make movies, I mean, those cameras that they use is over $100,000, maybe $200,000. I don't know. Now compare that to like a $4,000 camera. It's completely budget, but there's a lot of things that are changing out there in the industry. So I don't know. I still enjoy going to the movies a lot. I like going to the movies, but a lot of theaters have closed out. Yeah, now everyone has big screens. The writing strike didn't help. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The writing strike, man. That's another thing. I noticed that a lot of people now have like remember, Craig, how projectors used to be? The picture quality was terrible. Like we were able to watch like these large screens, but at the same time they were like the quality wasn't that great. But now we have this 4K projectors, HDR, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision at home. It's like it's crazy how things change, huh? Like, oh, this camera, it's moving again. No, 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 no. So I don't know. I still feel like the movies are the experience of going to the movies. I loved it. The only thing I noticed that is just like so expensive buying food over there. If if I take my family, for example, we're four of us. Uh, if you go to a normal theater like an AMC, is like 15, $16 a person. So let's say it's 15 times four. That's like around $60. Just for the tickets. Plus inside, you want to buy, I don't know, popcorn, drinks, nachos. That's gonna be like another $40. So if I take a family of four to watch a movie, that's gonna be at least $100. So I completely understand the situation that everything just got so expensive that a lot of people just wait for it to get home. I enjoy movie theaters still, but still it's hard to make Time, that's another thing. Yeah, we have to make time to go to the movies. I also agree with you. The fact that home theater is a thing now. That's why I was asking about the 75 inch to upgrade my movie watching experience. Yeah, yeah, that's true. So I think that is affecting a lot going to the movie theaters. More streaming service. I enjoy the old days going to driving movies. Oh yeah, the driving movies. We have a drive-in here, but dude, I don't think people go there anymore. I think they use it now as a swap meet than the actual driving. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, I think there's, projectors are a thing. Also, big screen TVs are a thing. They're becoming like way much better. So I think movie theaters, what they need to do is just, I don't know, like improve their picture quality. Because I noticed that I have enjoyed more when I go watch, for example, a Dolby Vision or Dolby Theater. My God, the experience going to that theater, it's something worth that paying. I think it was like what, like $20 for the ticket. Dude, the experience is just amazing. I love it, especially because you have these super comfortable seats, and then like the sound, the screen, the picture it's just amazing. I love that, and I know I'm not going to have that sound and at my home. No matter if I have like dual subs or everything, like right here watching a movie is not going to be the same as a movie theater. Also, the IMAX theaters, I think those are great. Like the screen is huge, it's humongous. So, and also the sound is super nice. So I think they have to improve into those kind of like like IMAX or Dolby Vision theaters, because regular theaters are kind of boring. They should sell DVDs in the movie theaters, sell physical media. That's true. That's actually true. Like at least like older movies, That's a good idea, Craig. Never thought of that. Also, now that you mention like DVDs and physical media, like that is dying too. Everybody's going to is switching to digital media, even on gaming. I personally prefer digital media just because of the convenience, just because like it's just so much easier than to change the disc. But I know a lot of people out there, they still love physical media. They still love buying the DVDs or the Blu-rays. IMAX theater is awesome, especially Marvel movies. Yeah, yeah, it's amazing. The sound of it, like you can feel the seat rumble. It's crazy. But yeah, like the physical media is dying. I noticed that stores that I think Best Buy don't have it anymore, and also Target, they're eliminating a lot of physical media. So I think right now it will be I think that it will be like a good investment to have to open up a store just for physical media for movies, because I know there's still a lot of people who buys them. So I think will be a good idea to open up a store for just physical media, either games or movies. I don't know if you guys remember or if you guys ever saw there used to be a store called Music Trader years ago, and I used to love going to the Music Trader because I was able to listen to the CD music, just to listen to it. You will be They will give you a pair of headphones and you just sit there and like listen to the music. Now obviously they don't exist no more because we have all the streaming apps. Shane Lee had Kaleidoscope. He gets movies before they come out, very expensive. Oh, um, Kaleidoscope is that thing that is like a hard drive, I think, where you can just download the movies there. I'm not exactly what that is, Craig. Movies before they come out. So he gets movies before they come out. Like you're talking about like digital. Oh, okay. So yes, it is. Yeah, I've seen those. hard drives. They look like big computers, like a servers, right? They kind of look like that. Yeah, but those things are so expensive. They're just so ridiculous. But I feel like I think the reason they're so expensive is because those movies with everything that the highest quality, um they're so big, so they take a lot of space. And I think that's why those machines, the Kaleidoscope, they're so expensive, because you get the digital movie, but you get like the whole everything, like the audio, the best audio, and the best picture. Movies on a machine you download. Yeah, yeah, you have. So you have to download it. So you actually own the movie. I don't know if you can burn it into a Blu-ray, but you actually own the movie. You don't have to rely on internet, right? Because that is I think that's the biggest reason why people prefer to own the disc, is because you get the best quality. Remember when before they used to be like this, sort of with like a players that you put like 100 discs all around. It looked like a big donut of discs, and then like you can just choose whatever disc, and then we put it in the player automatically. Man, I grew up with all those things. That was crazy. Now they just relics. They don't exist anymore. Movies on a machine you download, no storage problem. Jesus. Yeah, but you pay a lot for those things, Craig. Those things are like, we're talking about thousands of dollars. JW, hello, welcome to the live stream, dude. How are you doing today? We're talking about movies. $4,000 to $8,000. Holy, wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Blood, you have to buy the movies. Phoenix, when are you going to review the TCL QM8? Uh Jesus. So right now I'm working on the Hisense U8N, and after that I want to think of which other TV should I review. I'm also going to review the Sony Bravia 8, I think it is. It was a mini LED. I'm working on that video too. And then I can review the TCL. The TCL QM8. You guys want to see that? The TCL QM8. I remember it was last year, right? When it came out. Or maybe this year is a newer model. I'm not sure. Thanks, what kind of movie I just watched? The new Beverly Hills Cop. I really like it. The new Beverly Hills Cop? Well, I haven't seen that movie. I want to go see it now. I just watched the new Quiet Place. I think it's called The Beginning. Quiet Place. It's a good movie. Really nice. Phoenix, the newer model this year. Okay. Okay, I'll go check it out. I'll go check it out. The TCL QM8. I'm gonna see if I can order it. It's on Netflix. Okay. Do you like the UNA better than your UAK? I Yeah, there's some things I do like about the yeah. Honestly, they look very much the same. There's some improvements, but the picture wise, it's really hard to tell the difference. It's really really hard. But there's some improvements, like the remote is better. The design, it's better. But I feel like if you already have the U8K, um, you shouldn't worry about upgrading. They look, when it comes down to picture quality, they look almost identical. Do you like the U? Have you seen the Bad Boys? I heard the movie is good. No, I haven't seen it. I want to go see it too. Bad Boys, the new one. Yeah, I want to go see it too. You know what? Sometimes I just go by myself because, like, my wife, she doesn't like those kind of movies. So I'm just gonna go myself if nobody wants to go with me. Maybe a comparison video of the QMA we use. Oh, that would be good. That would actually be good. QM8 and then UN8, U8, U8. Dude, I get so confused with this U8N and the QM8. Okay. So I do have the U8N. I'm going to purchase the QM8. I have so many videos that I'm working on, but I'm more inclined to making this TV videos. It's just that I haven't got like too much money to spend on TVs right now. That's why I haven't done TV videos. If you go to movies before it's cheaper, I AMC. So yeah, I go to AMC movies. There's also Regal. Regal is pretty cheap too. But I go to the AMC movies, and there's one down maybe about 5 or 6 miles from where I live. Is cheaper than any other AMC. For example, there's one here in Plaza Bonita. That one is so expensive. So we usually go to the one that is cheaper. Jose Olivares, what's good? What's a good projector screen? Good projector screen. You know what? I tested a lot of Elite screens. Elite screens has a lot of choices, but mostly what I like is the ones that are like motorized. And also I look for the ones that are like gray instead of white, that are gray. So gray screens are like the ones that are in between ALR and white. That's why I prefer gray screens. Do you read chat? Yes, I'm reading the chat. Hoodie man, I am reading the chat right now. Maybe it's a delay. I don't know. Maybe it's a delay on the chat, but I am reading the comments right here. So I was saying like, yeah, I tend to look for like scenic gray because those screens they give you like the best black levels, best colors, and if you want something brighter, go for a white screen. I recommend what's it called, Elite screens, or also Akia screens, which is the same company. Akia is a little bit cheaper, but it's the same company. It's just like I don't know why they made up Akia screen. I think like Elite screens, they try to make it more like elite, but they're basically the same brand, same screens, but Akia is cheaper. So that is the difference. I think it might stay a while. I'm waiting for someone else's stream. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. But yeah, and they're not that expensive. I like motorized screens because you just hang them on the wall and then just it'll whenever you want to use it, just turn on the motorized and just drop down and just go back. Instead of, for example, I have this big screen behind me. That one is just like always there. Instead of me able to use a space, I can't. It's just always there. So I don't know. I just prefer motorized screens. Marcello Arcelai. So true. They make a great for a good price. Yes. JW. So I got the Hisense U8H, and I notice when I do HDR calibration on the Xbox, if I use VRR, the white will washed out at 1300 nits. But if I use FreeSync Premium, the white will wash out at 600 nits. Oh, wow. I didn't notice that. So VRR 1300 nits. Well, either VRR or FreeSync Premium, they work. So I would just use VRR in that case. And I mean, just don't go up as high as 1300 nits. I will stay to maybe like 1000 nits. It's better than 600 for sure. So that way you don't get that washed out, experience. I never seen that before. Never experienced that before. Jose Olivares, thank you. Of course. What's your opinion on LGBTQ? Who is this? Hoodie man. What kind of question is that? I don't like to talk about that. I used to use blinds for Windows 2 years ago from a projector screen. Yeah, you know what, Craig? I used to have projector screen that I used as a blind for the window, and I loved it because it will block all the sunlight, and that's how I used to make my videos here during the day. Right now, I don't have it because I sold it, but so I have to wait until it gets dark so I can make projector videos. Because guys, it doesn't matter what kind of screen you have or how bright the projector you have. If the best way to get the best picture performance on a projector is going to be at night, you have to have a dark room, or at least a light controlled room, because otherwise projectors, they're not going to have the best performance if there's a little bit of light, especially like ambient light. So that is the biggest drawback from, I guess, from having a projector. So if you can use blinds, what's it called, use blinds for Windows 20 years ago. Right? I used to use like a projector screens as blinds, and they work as awesome. There was a company not too long ago that wanted me to promote their blinds, and they made them fit your window. But I had so much work, so many videos that I'm working on, that I didn't even answer back on that email. But I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. And they're probably been for many years already, but I never had that before. So sometimes I get companies, they want to promote the products that have nothing to do with my channel, but sometimes I just want to do it because I want to test them. I want to see how they work. Get lost, Hoodie Kid. Yeah, who's that Hoodie Kid? We were talking about tech and stuff, Hoodie Kid. Oh, Hoodie Boy, Hoodie Man. Hoodie Man. We're talking about projectors, movies, um, yeah, physical media, TVs. Ask me questions about that. Tekken, do you play Street Fighter 6? I have Street Fighter 6. I haven't played too much. I'm more into like Mortal Kombat. I love Mortal Kombat. I like Tekken too. I have tried it, but I'm not a big fan of it. I'm more into Mortal Kombat. Right now, I've been playing a lot of retro gaming. I have where is it? I have so many retro gaming consoles. Well, I have them right here. Actually, right here. Oh, this camera. So check it out, guys. I have a ton of this. Sometimes I sell them too, of these little consoles right here, and they have all those old school games. I actually download like the Super Mario games. My favorite Mario game is the Mario World, and just take it with me like anywhere. And there's a ton of Street Fighter games here. I already beat them all. They're so much fun. AliExpress, yeah, I got this from AliExpress. I don't know if you guys saw my video from AliExpress, and then so I got these ones. I got a ton of them. I had like 20 of them. I already sold them all out, and then but yeah, they're great. This is from Umbernic. This is the RG35XXH, and it doesn't come with any Mario games or any. There's some Nintendo games, but not the Mario ones because I guess they just don't want to get into trouble. But I found out how to download the games, and it's awesome. And I play a bunch of the Street. I love the Street Fighter here. Like I like the old school Street Fighter. Those are my favorite ones. The old school Street Fighter. I also like King of Fighters. But yeah, I'm going to start making more of this Steam Deck videos. I know someone asked me at the beginning if I should do some more Steam Deck videos, specific programs. But like I said, I'm doing also my review of the Samsung G8 OLED. That's the monitor that I'm using right now, the Samsung G8 OLED. I like this monitor. I'm gonna tell you guys what I think. All right, and then you guys can watch my review when it's up in the air. But if you guys are interested in buying an OLED monitor, because right now that is what is hot, this OLED monitors, there's so many options. They are all about the same price, like $1,000, maybe $1,300. King of Fighters fan here, Terry. Yeah. Guest character DLC. Yeah, I have the King of Fighters on the Steam Deck OLED, dude. It's amazing. I love it. It looks so nice. But anyways, like I said, so I love this monitor. There's so many things that I like about this monitor, but at the end, what I wanted the most is having a glossy screen, and it doesn't have it. So I feel like I have the Neo G8, which is a VA panel, and then when I compare them both, I notice even though the OLED has better viewing angles, deeper black levels, but they almost look the same. I don't know if you guys saw my video comparison. They look almost the same. But when I put it right next to the C1 OLED, which is actually cheaper than this monitor, I feel like the C1 OLED looks just better. And the biggest difference is that screen, the glossy screen. I don't know why these companies, or at least LG, they don't want to do the glossy screen on monitors. I don't understand why. And I'm pretty sure that if they do, they're gonna get so many sales because everybody's waiting for that. Maybe what I think? I think companies, what they do is like they know what people want, but what they do is like they release it in small portions. Instead of giving us like one great product, they just give us like a portion of it. So then next year they release another version so people can buy it. I think that's what's happening. Well, I think that's what's been happening for many years now. Because it's the same thing with cars, it's the same thing with phones, it's the same thing with TVs, monitors. So I bet you that next year or maybe in a couple of years, we're gonna have all these monitors with glossy screens and everybody's gonna be happy. Ethan Curbelo, saludos, bro, desde Puerto Rico. ¿Qué está pasando, pues, coño, Puerto Rico con la roca y la bichuela? Tremendo canal tienes. Gracias, amigo. Gracias, my friend. He visto mucho los dos videos sobre los soundbar de Nakamichi, sí, hoy en día. ¿Te sigue funcionando completamente la barra? ¿Tienes noviamos? Ok. So, about the Nakamichi soundbar. Sí la tengo, de hecho está aquí atrás de, mira, si la puedes ver. Por aquí. Aquí está. Ok. So, me gusta mucho Nakamichi. I love that soundbar. Pero tiene un problema muy grande Nakamichi. Y ya se los he dicho a los de Nakamichi, me tratan de ayudar, pero no sé por qué pasa. So, las bocinas atrás, the rear speakers, the surround speakers, and also the subwoofers, the dual subs, they work via, I think it's like Wi-Fi, or no, it's not Wi-Fi. It's like hertz, like like 2.4 hertz, kind of like that waves they use for like the phones and stuff. So, no usan Bluetooth. Para comunicarse a la soundbar, no usan Bluetooth, usan como una frecuencia. So, el problema es de que si tienes tienes tu Wi-Fi, ¿verdad? Tenemos celulares, hay mucha interferencia, siempre. Entonces, ellos trataron de hacer como otra frecuencia con un update que hicieron y lo puedes cambiar. Pero el problema es que la cambias y de repente empiezas a tener muchos problemas. So, lo que pasa es de que empieza a haber mucha distorsión. El sonido se empieza a romper. Cuando estás viendo una película, se escucha así como así bien, bien feo. Y es con el bajo y con las surround sound speakers. So, no se disfruta la película, no se disfruta nada. Se está quebrando el sonido cada rato y no sé por qué siguen usando ese tipo de conexión en lugar de usar Bluetooth. Bluetooth funciona muy bien. Tengo otra soundbar que es una que acabo de hacer un video reciente. ¿Cómo se llama? Ultimea, la marca Ultimea. Esa marca está bien barata, baratísima. Y el soundbar, si ves mi review, está así delgadito, así chiquito. Tiene un bajo y tiene dos bocinas de surround. My God, ese soundbar suena bonito, bro. Suena bien bonito. Y cuesta bien barato comparado con Nakamichi. Esta Nakamichi cuesta como $1,000. La otra que yo te digo cuesta como, creo que como 300 o 200, no me acuerdo, está mucho más barata. Y suena bien bonito. Y cuando estás escuchando una película, se escucha el surround así, bien, bien perro, está bien suave. So, I don't know. I love Nakamichi, but that problem, that's a big problem. And I've been having it for years. And I tried to fix it. They did fix it with an update, but it went back again. And then I got this new model, and then it worked for a while. And then it started doing that problem again. So until they fix that, I think the best way to fix it is just to use Bluetooth technology instead of those those wave range, or I don't know why they use that connectivity. So that's the problem with it. I don't know, maybe some other people they won't have that problem, but I had it for a while, and I told them that really the customer service is really good. That's one thing. As soon as I send them an email, or and I send them an email as a regular customer, not as me as as a reviewer or YouTuber, as a regular customer, and the service is freaking amazing. They call themselves like ninjas or something, and they're really good. But I don't know why they keep using. They don't use. I don't know why they don't use Bluetooth instead. Dragon Nakamichi is the newest. Yeah, so that's the newest, like super high end soundbar. But like the regular from the regular soundbars, I think it's called. I don't know what they call it, but this series, the one that I have, is the newest one they have. This one they released it maybe like 3 years ago, but that is the one of the newest ones they have. From this one, it jumps to the Dragon, but the Dragon is considered like super high end, and supposedly there's going to be like a limited edition. So I don't know if they're going to continue making the Dragon, but from what I heard from CES, it was supposed to be like a limited, super limited edition. But if but the problem was that if you use it in and there's like radio waves, like the Wi-Fi or your cell phone, or like any kind of radio wave, is going to interfere with the sound quality. So you're going to have a lot of distortion in the bass speakers and also the surround speakers. So that is the biggest problem. I tried to use a different frequency as they told me to, but it didn't work. It just went back. So I don't know. I think the way to resolve that problem is to use Bluetooth, but I don't know why they don't use Bluetooth. Can you tell the difference from 4K and 1080p high definition on a projector? Yes. Yes, you can. Like right away. Yeah, right away. Especially on projectors, because especially when you're going, expanding the projector. If you want, for example, if you go to like from 80 inches to 100 inches, you can't tell the difference. It's really, I mean, it's really hard to tell the difference. But once you go like 120 inches to like 150 inches, you can tell the difference like right away. You can see the pixelation. You can see the screen looks softer. It's not as sharp. You can see the brightness. It dips down too. It drops down. So if you are looking into having from 80 inches to 100 inches, yeah, 1080p is probably going to do just fine. But if you want to go anything over 100, like 120 inches to 150, you highly recommend you go to 4K. That's the best, the best way I can place that. I can tell you this. Joaquín Archibaldo Guzmán Loera. Ah, good. El Chapo. Top three. What is it? Oh man, something's blocking this. I can't see. Can see the whole comment, but it says top three. I think it's OLED 32-inch OLEDs. Oh yeah, top three 32-inch 32-inch OLED screens. I think the top three will be like this one, the Samsung G8 OLED. That is the one that I have, and also the LG. No, I have a friend of mine who has the LG. It's not as bright. There was another one from Asus. I forgot the name of it, but the Asus has one that is 32-inch. That one looks really sick. And also the MSI has one that has glossy. It's glossy. That one is like, I think it's like $1,000 or 950. That one is good too. But I heard that the 32-inch from LG is not as bright. Doesn't look that bright. LG C4, a worthy upgrade over the C3. Currently have the 55-inch. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. If you have the C3, no, because I had the C4 and then I had the C1, and the only thing I noticed that the C4 was a little bit brighter, but the I had the C1. So if you have the C3 is improved from the C1. So even though when I had the C1 and C4, I didn't, the difference was very minimal. It was just the C4 was just a little bit brighter, but that was it. Picture quality was pretty much the same. So I don't think will be an upgrade. Oh, el Alienware. Ese está bueno también. El Alienware. Actually, I wanted to buy that one. Well, that's the one. That's the only curved monitor. If you like curved monitors, and also QD OLED, and I think the Alienware also has Dolby Vision support. So yeah, I will go for that one. And I think the price right now is like $1,100. I've been thinking about getting that one because I do like that option. Jose Olivares, what projector brand is a good one? Híjole. Projector brand. Projector brand that it's like a good one. Jesus, there was one that I really. What kind of projector are you looking for? Like an ultra short throw projector or like a regular standard throw projector? Because that makes a difference. For example, the ultra short throw projector. Hay esta marca que me gusta mucho. ¿Cómo se llama? Let me see if I can find it. It's kind of expensive. Actually, I did a video on it. Oh, actually, I did a video on it. But what's the name? Give me some names from ultra short throw. But like I said, it depends on what you want. For example, like a standard throw projector, those Dangbei projectors, man, those are great. And they're not that expensive. But it's a Dangbei projector, for example, the D-Box 02, the Mars 2 Pro, the one that I just recently did a review. That projector was freaking awesome. I loved it. Too bad I had to send it back, but that projector was pretty awesome. But if you want like an ultra short throw, let me see. Oh man, any Amazon Prime Days deals to look out for? It depends. Yeah, there's a ton, Joaquin. There's a ton of them, but it depends what you want. What are you looking for? Like laptops, monitor. Oh, I think you're looking for a monitor, right? Roman says with OLEDs. I have the C3 iPad. The C3 iPad Pro M4 OLED. I love all this, dude. I know what you mean. Once you go older, you never go back. Hell yeah. Once you go older, you're gonna need a wheelchair. Oh no, that's when you go black, right? Pero mira. Oh, another good projector that dude, I just sold this projector not too long ago. It's if you're looking for a standard projector, um, the BenQ HD 4550i. BenQ HD 4550i. I do have the review on that projector. My God, that projector was freaking insane. I feel like that projector had everything I wanted. You know, it had 3D support, it had gaming features, the picture was freaking amazing, beautiful colors. It was very bright too. So that projector had like everything I wanted, especially, you know, like that 3D support. But it was the only thing I didn't like out of that projector was so expensive. My God, like $3,000 for that projector. Like, if you guys want to buy some of these products, I do sell them. You know, so for example, if that projector is $3,000, I sell them for like half the price. So I sold this projector. I put it on. I think I put it on offer up, and then I kid you not, like this. I think it was like the same day or probably like the next day. This guy was so excited, and he texted me. He's like, "Do you still have the projector?" And I was like, "Yeah." I want to go get it right now. Just just give me a few minutes. I want to go get it. So he came to get it, and it turns out that he was a fan of the channel. I can't remember his name right now, but he loved it. He saw the review and he said like he wanted to get that projector, but it was $3,000. So he saw it for 1,500. He was like, "That's it. I'm gonna go get it." So I told him, dude, I only use it a few times. You know, it's in really good condition. This is like almost like new condition. It's just like it's an open box, but you're getting a spanking new projector. And he's like, yes, I know. It's like I know. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I can't let go of this offer. Like 1,500, that's like half the price. Like, yeah, half the price. I have the box, had everything like sealed back up, like it was brand new. So he was so happy with it. And then so yeah, guys, if you guys are interested in buying some of these products that I have, um, follow me on OfferUp. I will put a link on that. If you're local, you know, you can come pick it up. We can meet and everything. And then so I have a lot of people who will follow me from the channel and they buy a ton of stuff from me. Like I have sold e-bikes, projectors, TVs, like the Hisense TV. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it. I don't know how much, but usually like those TVs, those 65-inch TVs, I usually sell them for like $500, maybe 400, but they sell so quick, you know. So if you guys are interested in some of these products, um, I usually post them on OfferUp, and I think it's like my same name, Joelster. You buy from viewers? No, I have never bought from viewers. I have friends that have their products, and sometimes they let me borrow it so I can make videos. Oh my god, there's so many comments here. Joaquin 1200. That's the one I have. Oh, el monitor, ¿verdad? Aitan Curbelo, gracias por comentar. Ahora tu Nakamichi está en $900. Do you ship to Oklahoma City? No. It depends. If it's something small, yes, I can ship it. But if it's something like a big, like a TV or something big, no, I usually don't keep those boxes. But projectors, I usually do keep those boxes. Nakamichi is $900, pero han dicho eso que a veces se desconecta, tiene una interferencia constante. Lo que me llamó la atención fueron los bajos. Sí, ya. Any Amazon Prime Day? Okay, I already answered that. Pero me gustaría que hiciera más videos de demos o si tiene algún update sobre Nakamichi o si tiene alguna solución para el problema de interferencia. No las dejas. Oh, sí, sí, claro que sí. Dice que Nakamichi tiene un gran potencial. Si meten update sería. Y bueno, por otro lado, defense. Oh, gracias, gracias. Necesitamos un Puerto Rico, pero va a nuestra comida espectacular. Oh, I love to go to Puerto Rico. I love food. I'm building a theater room and a standard projector. Okay, so Jose Olivares, for standard projectors, I do recommend those two ones. Where was it? ¿Cuál compro? ¿Cuál compras by to sell items? iPads, Alienware, is review. El Alienware. Fíjate que sí me dan ganas de comprarlo, bro. No sé si quedarme con este Samsung. Tengo como 3 días para regresarlo. Como 3, 4 días para regresarlo. So, estoy así como que me lo quedo, no me lo quedo, no sé, no sé. Me gusta, pero no me convence. A ver, déjame ver aquí este. So, standard door projector, go for that BenQ. Well, if you don't want to spend that much money, but you still want good quality, go for the Dangbei Mars 2 Pro. Watch my video. I don't know if you've already seen it or not. It's 4K and it's laser projector as well. Great projector. And I think also has HDMI 2.1 for Dolby Atmos. That's if you want like a standard throw projector. If you want like a top tier projector standard throw, the BenQ HD 4550i, that's the one. I love that projector too. I was planning on keeping it, but I had it for months. I think it was a year, and then I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna make someone else happy instead of just keeping it to myself. I'm not gonna use it, so I sold it. But if you want, for example, oh, here it is. So for an ultra short throw projector, go for the AWOL Vision 4K 3 chroma laser projector. My God, I wanted to keep that projector so bad. That's an ultra short throw projector. AWOL makes, in my opinion, they make the best ultra short throw laser projectors. I mean, those their projectors, they have 3D support. The picture is super bright. They have Dolby Vision support, Dolby Atmos. I mean, and it's ultra short throw. Like right now, I do have another ultra short throw. You guys can see it. It's like right there. That one's the H6. That was the Cassidy's. Dude, I don't even know if they're still selling that projector, but that one is actually pretty good too. But the AWOL one, that's the one to go if you want ultra short throw laser projector. Best place to sell items like monitors and iPads. I feel like the best place to sell them, it will be on OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace. It always works for me. Soy fans de películas y videojuegos, no uso tanto cosas que se conectan con celulares ni nada de eso, pero ya que mencionaste estos efectos, pues no sé si comprarla, pero dicen que sientes la que cine. So, sí, cuando funciona bien, es que mira, no es de que se conecte al teléfono, ni a celulares, ni nada de eso. La Nakamichi, no es eso, es que las bocinas los bajos y las surround speakers. Las surround speakers se conectan a los bajos y los bajos se conectan wirelessly como inalámbricos al soundbar. Pero lo que usan para transmitir ese audio son como unas ondas que usan los mismos teléfonos inalámbricos o los celulares o el Wi-Fi. Es como una frecuencia que usan en lugar de usar Bluetooth. Entonces, me imagino que en tu casa tienes Wi-Fi, tienes un celular, tienes o un teléfono o también tienes pues una televisión con una antena. Todos esos producen frecuencias y, y Nakamichi usa esas frecuencias. Entonces lo que pasa es de que cuando se encuentran todas así, se distorsiona el sonido. So, no sé por qué Nakamichi decidió usar frecuencias en lugar de usar Bluetooth. Yo pienso que Bluetooth es mejor. Tal vez es más caro. No sé por qué usó Nakamichi, usa ese tipo de comunicación entre sus bocinas, pero eso es lo que está provocando el sonido. Eso es lo que me dijeron ellos, que usan ese tipo de frecuencias para comunicación. Entonces, lo que hacen es de que dicen que te cambies a otra frecuencia. Y yo hice un video hace como 2 años, porque ese problema ya tienen desde el modelo anterior. E hice un video que hice un update y yo enseñé cómo se hace el cambio de frecuencia. Y sí funcionó, pero después me acuerdo que volvió a pasar otra vez. Creo que yo cambié de modem o de router. Cambié de router y volvió a pasar otra vez. So dije, you know what, like, it sucks. Ahora tenía que yo volverme a meter y cambiar la frecuencia y así le hacía. Pero después ya pasaba con todas las frecuencias que había. So, no, es lo que no me gustó. A ver, dije Samsung as Joaquin, you do it now, bro. Ratings has it best my best gaming one. Which one? The Alienware? Joaquin? Are you talking about the Alienware? The best gaming monitor? Type 1 for him to go buy it now. Any projector is good for less than $1,000 projectors. You need special wall. Sí, soy de Tijuana. Soy de Tijuana, pero vivo aquí en San Diego. Mira, ahorita, like right now, I'm working on this new projector video. This projector is not even out yet. I don't think there's any videos about it, but let me show you. This projector, I'm so surprised with it. It's the EC series, the one Arson from this company called Arson. Dude, this projector, it's a 1080p projector, but it has all these features like auto keystone adjustment, autofocus, auto obstacle avoidance. So all this, what they call lifestyle features, right? And then it has Netflix support. It has Prime Video. It has YouTube. So it has Wi-Fi. You can make updates on the projector. It has USB, HDMI, everything that you basically what you need. This projector, dude, $100, $100 for this projector. It's tiny. It's very small. It's, well, it's not that small, but actually I have it right here because I've been working on this video for these past few days. And I was like, wow, 1080. It is 1080p, so it's good for like 80 inches to 100 inches. But $100 is just crazy. But if you want a 4K projector, a ver, 4K projector, I would suggest like something like laser, like for less than $1,000. My God, I wonder how much is that Dangbei going for right now. But I do like that Dangbei one, and I think it's like 1200. El Dang Bay. Let me see. Let me look at the price. Dang Bay Mars 2 Pro. I'm gonna put that right now. I was actually working on this projector I just told you. Dang Bay Mars 2 Pro. Here we go. Dang Bay. Ay, wey. Subió, bro. D-Box 02. What? Oh, 1080p. Okay. So now, actually, the price went up. Oh, everything is going up, dude. Everything is going up, guys. So that Dangbei was actually 19. It's actually 90. Oh, wait a minute. There's a $400 discount. So it's what, like 1,500, $1,500. Pero yeah, this is a good projector, really good projector. So this one is a 4K, uh, like 2400 ISO lumens, Netflix support. It does have the Android operating system, which is nice. HDR10 plus, DTS:X support, and also Dolby Audio. Has two 12-watt speakers. So yeah, this projector actually, if there's any rear picture, this projector was actually pretty good for $1,500. Is not bad at all. It is 4K laser projector. It also has those auto keystone adjustment features, Wi-Fi 6, so you get a faster downloads. You get better quality downloads. It does have HDMI 2.1, so if you guys want Dolby Atmos, it does have that Dolby Atmos. So I think that is going to be like the closest to, because I don't think there's any like $1,000 good 4K projector. No, I don't think so. Also, the Hisense C1, I did sold the C1 too. I had the C1 from Hisense. I sold it. I think that one is like $1,800. What is it? The C1, yeah, $1,800. That one I sold for like $1,000. You need 4K, $100, but you need a special wall to use it. Projector, hold it. Well, for projectors, if you want like the best, picture quality, yes, I will suggest to get a projector screen, like a gray screen. If you want a bright picture, a white screen. If you want like something in between, like a gray screen. If you want if you're using an ultra short to laser projector, like an ALR screen. This is an ALR screen, what I have here, and which works best under ambient light. It's the best option. Pero yeah, I will suggest to get a nice screen. They're not that expensive, Or if you want to use your wall, make sure that you have a wall with no, like a super flat wall, and then you can, if you paint it like white flat, like a flat color, not glossy. Don't use glossy. Just use it like a flat color. Then you can use your wall, and then you can go as whatever size you want. Oh, sí, ya, es verdad. Al ser Bluetooth se conectan fácil y el audio es limpio. Ese video lo vi. La compraré, pero con garantía por si acaso sí. Only at night. Sí, Ethan, so, si lo compra la garantía. Por si acaso te falla. Te digo, a mí me falla porque tengo el Wi-Fi y tengo muchas cosas aquí que producen frecuencias. Tengo cámaras y un chorro de cosas. Entonces, tal vez sea el problema conmigo porque tengo muchas cosas aquí, pero tengo otras que son Bluetooth y no tengo ningún problema. Pero eso sí te voy a decir, la Nakamichi con con los dobles subs, los bajos, my God, cuando ves una película así, yo usualmente pongo los bajos atrás donde estoy sentado, así por un ladito, así. Entonces, cuando hay una película y hay explosiones, sientes cómo tiembla todo, así, tiembla, así, bien perro, está bien suave, eso me gusta mucho. So, ninguna otra soundbar ha hecho eso como lo hace la Nakamichi. Y luego los surround speakers suenan bonito, se escucha el sonido así claro, así de un lado a otro, bien bonito. Y la soundbar se encarga más o menos, más como las voces, que escuchen bien clarito las voces. Y también manda sonidos hacia arriba, pero las rear surround speakers y los bajos hacen un mundo de diferencia. Joaquín Guzman, is YouTube your full-time job? No, no. Well, it used to be, but not anymore. Like uh I'm not making enough money, bro. But I do have a side job. I do have another job that I'm doing, and I'm also producing videos for like companies. I have companies that they want to make videos so they can upload to their Instagram account. So I do have companies that I make their videos. I go and film, and then I come home and I edit their videos, and then I send them to them, and then they review it, and they want to make any changes. So I do that too. But I do have also like a part-time job. So I have different sources of income, but YouTube used to be like my main source, pero no, ahorita ya bien pobre YouTube, no se gana nada, bro. No se gana nada. YouTube está bien difícil hacer dinero aquí. Al mes me llegan como like $300 de YouTube. una, una miseria, una miseria. De Amazon, de los links, like the problem is like nobody, my views have dropped so much, like, and so since nobody watches my videos, I can't make any money. And then since nobody watches the videos, also nobody used my links to make purchases on like on Amazon or Best Buy. So if they don't use that, I don't get any money from Amazon. I get like $120 a month. It's just so ridiculous, like how much they have dropped. So so I rely on products when the company send me a product, and then if I'm able to keep it, I sell it so I can make some profit from it, because I know for like the videos I get like pennies, like nothing. Why you think the videos have dropped? I don't know. I don't know. I think because I remember before when I started, there was just a few YouTube channels that were making videos about TVs and monitors like that. There were just a few of them, but then like maybe like it was this whole thing started about like 3 or 4 years ago, and then I started noticing a lot of other YouTube channels that started making a ton of like TV videos. And I don't hate any of them. As a matter of fact, I also watch their videos. It's just that I started noticing the difference on my views. Like people starting, uh, they just stop watching my channel, and I feel like we all offer something different. Like for example, I'm friends with like, oh, those guys, they make a ton of money, dude. They make a ton of money. Linus Marquise Brownlee. Oh yeah, they make a ton of money, millions. We're talking about, but eventually, like, there was a ton of like channels that they were making like TV reviews, and like they were getting like the TVs earlier, or they had like the money to purchase the TVs. So I don't have a lot of money to purchase all these TVs. And a lot of them, they cost like over $1,000. Like this monitor from Samsung, I bought it myself, and it cost me 1,300 plus taxes. So I put it on a credit card, and I'm paying for it. So it's a ton of money that you have to invest. So yeah, I actually do have a Spanish channel. It's just that I've been so busy with my English channel that I I kind of forgot about uploading. I haven't uploaded for about a year on that Spanish channel, but I do have it. Se llama Ultra Digital. If you go into my channel, if you go into like my other videos, you'll see it. I have like about 5,000 subscribers. I don't know, but I should know. You know what? I should start uploading more to my Spanish channel. Pero creo que esa es la razón. I think that's the reason that there's all of a sudden there was a ton of other like YouTubers making videos about TVs and stuff. Hold on. Why is it not focus? There you go. So that took away a lot of my views. That's what I think. That's the only thing I can think of. But before I remember before I used to know like which videos were going to be like big hits and which videos were going to suck. Like I knew this. So for example, I don't know if you guys remember, but I used to go to Best Buy and do like walk around the store and talk about the TVs, and show the prices and also show if there was any like sales. I usually do this like once a month. And then so I knew like those videos, they were like hits. I used to get like over 100,000 views on those videos. So I knew like those videos were big on my channel. And then there was like another channel that started doing the same thing. He would just go to Best Buy, I think is I don't know if you guys know Brian Whispers Status or something like that. Brian is a cool guy. I love him. But he started doing the same thing. He started going to Best Buy and do these walkarounds. And then, but he was different. He was like he will record the video and then he will put some um, voiceover like later on. I will do it like live. Like I will do it like if you guys were there with me and we're talking about the TVs and stuff. But for some reason, people stopped caring about my videos, and then they started watching his videos. And then so I was like, why? Like why? There's like they can watch both of us videos, like because we offer different things. It's almost the same, same thing, but we offer different opinions. But for some reason, they just people stop watching them. So now I think he stopped doing that because now Brian has the chance to get like the TVs directly from another store in New York. So he gets access to this the newest TVs, like the LG G4 came out, he already had it, and he gets access to these badass big ass TVs and everything. And then so obviously, when you have the newest and the greatest in your channel, people want to go see that, so that costs a lot of money. But if you have a hookup like that, you know, um, what's his name of the company that he's with? This is a store in New York, and they actually really the guy, the owner, I met him. He's super nice guy. Um, why I forgot the name of that shop. Value Electronics. That's what it is. Value Electronics. Robert Sohn, I think is the owner's name. He's such a great guy. I don't know if you guys ever seen him before. He's an older guy, but he's such a great guy. And I know that if I would live close over there, I will also get the hookup. But unfortunately, I live in California, and like nobody's here except for Best Buy, and obviously Best Buy is not gonna let me borrow their TVs. They hardly ever let me go in there and film. They don't like it when I film over there. That is another reason that I stopped doing those Best Buy videos, because I have to be like hidden in order for me to film my videos because they don't like it. They just kick me out. But like, I didn't care. I just go there to pretend that I'm like, oh no, I'm just taking a picture for my friend. Oh, it's the pinky camera. Come on, stop doing that shit. Here we go. So yeah, I think that's what happening to my channel. It was just like a lot of other channels were just popping up, and there's so many other choices, and it's just people stop caring. So what I did is I started doing other things. Like I started reviewing other products because I thought, what, maybe if I widen up my audience or my products, I might get more attention. But I noticed that it's not helping. Sometimes I do get the views, sometimes I don't. But the thing is, like, I want to go back to my roots. I want to go back to what I used to do. The TVs. So the main products that I review that I always wanted to stick with is the TVs, projectors, monitors, and sound bars. Those are the four main products. But I that's my goal. So that is my goal to just review those products, and that's it. The problem is that they cost a lot of money, and I don't have the money to buy them. So that's why I'm having a hard time with it. You still have good ass setup. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, for example, that screen, I had it for years, and there are some things that I just keep forever. Like if I like something, I just keep it until I get a better replacement. But for example, that screen, I made a video about it when I had it for the first time, and that was like 4 years ago, and I still love it. Then I have the Kasari H6 ultra short throw projector. It works fine. I'm not gonna sell it. I have it. I also review and return it, dude. That's what I do. The problem is that Best Buy already knows that I return products, and same with Amazon. And they last time Amazon I returned. That is why I'm also skeptical about sending this monitor back, because they send me an email saying that why asking me why am I returning these products? Do I use them for reviews, or because I can feel like they know? And I said, like, no, because I returned the C4, the LG C4. So I said, no, I actually returned the C4 because it was too small for me. I wanted to get either something like a bigger TV or something, but I legitimately returned. Obviously I had to make something up, and I said, okay. And then in Best Buy they haven't told me anything about Best Buy, but I know that, like, if you make so many returns, they ban you. So what I do is like, or what I used to do is like I buy a TV from Best Buy, and then I put and I return it. Best Buy only gives you like 2 weeks, so I have to be fast, and then I return it, right? And then I will buy the next TV. I will buy from Amazon. Amazon gives you 30 days, and then boom, I make the video, and then I return it. And the next one, I go to Costco. Costco gives you 90 days. The problem with Costco is that most of the TVs that they have like the base ones. They don't usually have like the top tier TVs. Sometimes they do, but very rarely. And I also, what I noticed with Costco is that even if they have like the top tier TV, they usually have like sales, or they give you like or it's a little bit cheaper. So what happens is, like, these manufacturers, they make specific TVs or product for Costco that are missing some features. There's like little small features, I guess, like people don't even notice it, but since I review these products, I did notice it. So, Costco, they give you 90 days, but like I said, sometimes they don't have the top tier TVs, and if they do, there's always something missing, like a feature. Like one time there was missing, what was it? It was like a wireless sound, so you connect the LG to a wireless sound system. The LG from Costco didn't have it, and I was like, what? Why? So I guess that's what they do, so they can, save some money and pass it on to their customers. But if you want like the top tier, I would recommend to go to either Best Buy or Amazon. So that's what I do. So I don't have those three options, and that's why like after I buy three TVs, then I have to wait for like next year, so that way I can start my cycle again, but buying and return and buying and return. The problem is that I've done it so many times that Amazon already catch up to me and told me, hey, Joelster, ¿qué onda, güey? ¿Qué pedo, güey? Compraste un monitor, lo regresaste. Compraste un TV, lo regresaste. Like, what's going on? I don't know. Hopefully they don't find out that I do this thing. Wow. Anyways, guys, it's been like 2 hours already chatting with you, and it's time flew so nice. Tell them the truth. Who cares? Dude, they're gonna ban me. I've seen other people that they banned them from, they don't want to sell you no more. So they ban you. And I don't want to get banned from Amazon because I use Amazon Prime. Is all everything's like linked to to Amazon. So I do Amazon, and then I also have the links for to Amazon to my channel, and then what else? So I buy a lot of things from Amazon. As a matter of fact, yeah, they banned you. They don't want to sell you no more because they know that you're gonna return. Like if they know that I buy and return just for to make reviews, they freaking hate that. They hate it so much. So yeah, they banned you, and they don't want to sell you no more. So I'm like, dude, I need my Amazon account. Like I need it. I use Amazon for a lot of things. Yeah, I still have the Samsung monitor. And like I said, I don't know. I still have like 3 more days if I want to keep it or return it. So, for example, what I like about this monitor is that it has this smart features, like all the smart apps, and also it has the remote control. And I think this is the only monitor that has all these features. Sell it and buy the Alienware. No, I think I'm gonna buy the Alienware, regardless. But I don't know if I can still return it, or the MSI. Shit. Another thing I like about this monitor is that it has built-in speakers. I know this may sound like ridiculous or maybe like useless for somebody else, but I love these little details, and like having built-in speakers. I don't need to worry about having these extra speakers on the side or wires, because I do have external speakers. They sound way better, but I just don't like having too many things on my desk. So this monitor having built-in speakers, it makes a whole difference for me. And I also, like I said, I do like the fact that it has this little remote control. It just makes everything so much easier. Expensive. No, I do have good headphones too. But the thing is, like for example, when I'm editing a video, I don't want to use the headphones all the time. I only use the headphones when I'm gaming. That's the main thing I use, the headphones. But when I'm editing videos, or when I'm watching just a video on YouTube, like I don't want to use the headphones. So I love having the speakers right here available. But also, like I said, using those built-in apps from this monitor, it's just a game changer. Nobody else offers this. No other monitors has this built-in apps where, even though I can still use my PC to connect to, for example, Netflix or stuff like that, but these apps work better because they do have like the HDR, the 4K resolution, uh, Dolby Atmos. If I want to, I can connect a soundbar right here. I was actually thinking of buying a small soundbar for this monitor. So those little things I like about it. Also, what I like about this monitor is even though it's a gaming monitor, it doesn't look like a gaming monitor. It looks more like minimalistic. So I like the design. And these other monitors from MSI or Asus, they look like thick. They look like these big bezels. They look like a gaming monitor. So they still look badass. I like it, but I like this minimalistic design from the G8 from Samsung. It's also very lightweight. It's just easy to use. That's why I like it. You're just looking at random streams. Welcome, welcome, Budgie Gaming. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, we're just talking about monitors and gaming and TVs, movies. That's what we do here. Dumb question: if you turn on HDR on console, do you keep on when watching movies on consoles? So the thing is, like, with yeah, you have to turn on HDR on consoles, but it only HDR only activates when it's supported. So if you go watch, for example, movies, if the movie supports HDR will kick in. But if it doesn't support HDR, there won't be any HDR. Hey, I love the channel. Keep it going. What's up, Jerome? Welcome to the live stream, dude. We've been here for like more than 2 hours already. I was about to go, but I've been enjoying this live stream right now. PS5 doesn't support Dolby Vision, for example. App does have HDR. Oh yeah, PS5 doesn't support Dolby Vision, but if you have, for example, Netflix, and if you have like the 4K version of Netflix with HDR, you will get HDR on PS5 4K. Sorry, I missed it. No, 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 no problem, dude. It's Thank you for stopping by, though. I do appreciate that. So keep HDR on. Yeah, yeah, just keep HDR on, and like I said, he's going to activate only if it's supported. If it's not supported, there won't be any HDR. Really? Warzone? Too dark? Dude, I always use HDR on when playing Warzone, but I play on the Xbox, and then I use the C1 from LG, and with HDR looks freaking amazing. What are you using? Are you using the Alienware monitor? Because you probably have to make some changes into it, to the HDR, because I think it looks amazing. I love it. I'm surprised that the majority of your subscribers are watching. Yeah, I know, dude. I have 57,000 subscribers, and there only 5 of them are here, and maybe like most of them are not even subscribed, probably. On PS5 Warzone, which they are way too dark. Me too. Honestly, when Joseph says something about a product, I'm like listening, and I buy if I need it. Joseph, by the alien would make a review. Dude, you know what? What's the biggest reason I want to get the Alienware? The Alienware one? Because it's the only one that is curved, and I love curved monitors. I still have the Samsung Neo G8 from like 2 or 3 years ago, and it's curved, and I love it. So when I saw that the Alienware was curved, I was thinking of putting them both of them together like a one piece and make them like like this big old monitor. But one of them is gonna be like V8 and the other one is gonna be OLED. And I thought, dude, that would look so awesome. I have the space because if I put them together, that's gonna be like a 50-inch or 57-inch, I think. Imagine that. Too big, it's gonna be like a perfect circle. So that is the main reason I wanted to purchase that Alienware one. Can't even notify the curve. Jerome had the most fun when you were playing. Oh, when I was yeah. I haven't done a live stream when gaming. I haven't done that. You probably have a whole lot more if you made sure everybody knew you were doing live stream. I know, dude. So I have this plan that I'm going to do live streams on Sundays. What do you guys think better, Saturday or Sunday? I was thinking of doing like live streams. Like, why is my knife focus? I'm thinking of doing live streams like every Sunday, so that way people get used to it, and they just show up to the live stream. So, but what do you guys think is better, Saturdays or Sundays? I remember with we'll do gaming while gaming was Mortal Kombat 1. Oh yeah, I remember that live stream. Yeah, 3 a.m. Where you at? Where you at? It's you're from the Midwest. Oh, dude, I wish I can make living out of this, bro. I I was talking about like having I have a side job, like a part-time job, because I am barely making any money out of YouTube. 2 a.m. It's over here. It's 10:50. It's almost 11 p.m. Still 3rd of July. You got it, Joelster. You can do it. There's no way that you channel is great. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, Jerome. That's really awesome. Yeah, that is the reason I haven't giving up on my channel. Because there's been times, many times, that I say like, you know what, forget this. I can't do this no more. It takes a lot of work to make videos. Argentina, wow. Argentina, ¿qué pasa? Me encanta a mí Soda Stereo, Gustavo Cerati. Man, Cerati. So it takes a lot of work to make these videos. I was talking to you guys earlier that I'm working on this video of this projector, Arsen. Dude, this projector, great quality, freaking awesome projector. I like it a lot. $100. It's only going to be $100. It's only going to be for like a limited, very limited time. But I've been working on that video for like 2 days. You know, filming, editing, and then I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot about this, and I go back and I shoot again, and then you go back and then like, oh my god, it's all crooked, or the sound is not good. So it takes a lot of time, and I have to also do a lot of research, information, write down my script, creative ideas on how to engage with you guys, how to I need to come up with ideas on how to make you interested in those videos, to hold up retention. It's very important. So I find I'm almost done with the video. I've been doing this, working on it for about 3 days already, and the video is less than 6 minutes. I was like, what? Everything that I have put into it is it's like less than 6 minutes. It's like 5 minutes and 30 seconds, I think. I was like, wow, Jesus, 3 days working on this video. But that's how it is. It does need it does you just need to be different. Yeah. It will be so much more fun if you play games though. What do you mean, like play games when I do the live stream? The camera is controlled. Yes, the camera is controlled by AI. Well, it has a gesture control, so right now it's sort of like following me. And then if I go like this, it has like zoom. So hopefully that no, it's still following me. Yeah, the camera has like gesture control. So if, for example, if I go like this, sometimes it zooms in. Sometimes I don't know why it doesn't acknowledge my my gestures, but it's a really cool camera. Watch my previous video. I did a review on this camera. It's pretty awesome. And right now I'm working on the big brother, the big brother from this camera. The It's called the Opsbot Tail Air. Look at this. And this camera is even bigger, better. Has a built-in battery. You can put an SD card in it and then you can record on that camera. Look at that. You guys see it? Yeah, this one is, I'm working on a video too. So like this is perfect for me because like sometimes I go out and I do like e-bike videos. Oh, what the hell? I do like e-bike video reviews and I don't have a camera guy or somebody to like film me when I'm on site. That camera is gonna help me out with that. Hand tracking. Oh yeah, the MetaQuest hand tracking. Yeah. Play games when you can, mix it up, keep the content going. Yeah, oh, yeah. I say it's more important that you be regular than quantity. Yeah, I think so too. So that's why I'm thinking of like doing like live streams on either Saturday or Sunday. I think Sunday, maybe like at 7, because I feel like Sunday, like everybody's at home and start getting ready for Monday. So a lot of people they just want to relax. Saturday, a lot of people still go out, because it's the weekend. So I think I'm going to do it on Sunday. Joaquin, damn, bro. Just saw your outdoor projector review. You have a jacuzzi. No, that's a friend's house, man. I wish I had a jacuzzi. I will be on it right now. Imagine if I be able to live stream from a jacuzzi. Con una michelada, una carnita asada, unos taquitos. Ay, mi michelada. Aquí tengo mi michelada, mira. Fresquecita. No, esta estuviera ahí en el jacuzzi. If I told you, if you told me to go get a piece of technology that I wanted and you said you had to buy it, yeah, yeah, definitely Sunday, yeah. I look at your channel and you never stop the grind. Yeah, I just keep grinding, man. I just keep grinding because I've been doing this for about what, like 10 years? No, like 9 years. And I keep changing. I keep adding more products. I keep doing improvements here and there. And sometimes I feel like I just want to stop. I can't do this no more. But like, and then I remember how hard it was to get to where I am, even though I feel like, I should be in, have more subscribers, but it's it's really hard to where I am. So that's why I just don't stop. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy it. I don't care if I have um, low views or anything. I feel like eventually it's gonna happen. That sounds so good. You could sell anything. Well, I try, my friend. Most of these products, like that I review, I truly enjoy them. For example, like this bottled water, this is from a company called the Coldest Water. They reached out to me years ago, and they sent me a bottle of water that if I wanted to make a video, and I did it. I did it on Instagram. And I love the company. I mean, like the product that they have is truly amazing. I put I put ices, and then I put water. Well, ices. I shouldn't say ice. I put ice in there, and I put the water. It lasts you for like 3 days, cold. And then so right now when it's summer, this is perfect because I drink a lot of water. So I have this big bottle right next to my bed, and it's always cold. So I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So when I see friends or something, and they see this big, I mean, this looks like a bullet, right? It's so nice. And then this is like the newest one, and I purchased it because I love it. My wife loves it too. So like I get these products, and then I make video reviews because I actually use them. I enjoy them, and then so that's why my recommendation is just like it's genuine. I'm not being sold or anything or paid or anything. It's genuine. So so yeah, every product that I review, it's definitely coming from me because I use it and I love it. When you took a little pause, they were worried what was happening. Channel. The channel's first video said it was made in 2006. 2006? No, I think I joined YouTube in 2006, but I didn't make any videos. Well, at least I don't remember making any videos back then. Until I remember I started uploading when I got married, which was like 9 years ago. Yeah. So if you go back to like my first videos, you'll see I used to upload gameplays about Fallout 4 in Spanish. It was like mini guides, to find weapons and to like secret locations. Because I used to be a big fan of Fallout 4. That was like my game. Every single day I was playing Fallout 4, and it was just so exciting for me. So I started making like mini series and like mini like like guides, but it was in Spanish. And then so that's how I started. And then, but it was really hard to grow. Like nobody cared about those series, and I thought, what, there wasn't like guides about Fallout 4 in Spanish, so I thought it was gonna be good, but nobody watched it. So I started changing my channel to like more into like reviews of TVs. So back then when I started was when HDR was first implemented on the Xbox. I think it was like the Xbox One S, the first Xbox that with HDR that I had. And then so I bought it, and then I remember I was so confused about HDR. What is HDR? Like, what does it do? Was so much talking about it. So I went to Best Buy, and I wanted to buy a TV with HDR, and they were like so expensive. It started from like $600 to like $3,000, and I was so confused. Like, which one should I get? And then so I think I bought a Sony TV. I think it was Sony or Samsung. I don't remember. So I bought a Sony. I think it was a Sony, and then so I went home, and then I connected the Xbox to the TV, and I tried to use HDR, and it didn't work. It didn't work like right away. So I was so disappointed. I was like, why? Why it doesn't work? Well, I have it turned on, but those check marks on the Xbox. Well, when it said HDR, it had a cross, like it said like the TV doesn't support HDR. So I thought, you know what? These companies, they want me to spend more money, and I need to buy like a expensive TV, which I was super disappointed. But I started doing more research, and like there was like no videos about how to set up HDR. Like nobody knew about it. So what I did is like I started like digging into Sony, because Sony TVs, if you guys know or don't know, but Sony TVs have the most complicated menus. Like sometimes you have to go into deep in the menus just to activate to enhance the HDMI port, you know. So I don't know why they do that, but that's how Sony is. So that's basically what I had to do. I had to dig into the menus, and then finally found the option where I can activate the HDR, and then it finally worked on the Xbox. I had to probably spend about 2 or 3 hours doing that. So when I did it, I was like, whoa, I figured it out. I was so happy. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to make a video showing people how to do this, because maybe, some other ones are going to have the same problems. So that's what I did. So I made the video and uploaded it to YouTube. And then all of a sudden, I started getting all these comments like, "Hey, oh my God, thank you so much for doing this. I was so confused. You saved me from a hustle. You saved me from buying another TV." And it was like so many positive comments, you know. And then so I was like, "Holy crap! This actually people like this kind of stuff, you know." So I returned the TV and then I bought a Samsung. Yeah, Samsung, and I did it again. And then like I upload the video. Hey, this is how you activate HDR, and look at this, it works. And then so people love that stuff. So I was like, oh wow, I got something. So I grabbed into it and I started making videos about it. And then from there it just took off. The channel just took off because it was something that it was new and people had no idea how it worked. So so it worked. Oh my gosh, so many comments. The coolest. No, it's actually the coldest. It's called the coldest. You can see it. Just check it out. Check it out on their website. Coldest water bottle. Amazing. I love this company. You're going through. Would you do something for me to like the video? Yeah. No, I. That's why I listen to you. You don't get paid. The product. No, 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 no. There's a video from 13 years ago. 13 years ago. Wow, maybe it's been that long. I don't know, but I don't think I uploaded back in 2000. I don't know. I have to go back. I have to go back into my channel. I don't remember. Oh wait. Oh wait. Is that if you're looking at my videos? Is that the video where I uploaded like in? I think it was in a club. It was like a dance competition. I don't know. I don't think the video's up there still. I don't know. Honestly, what you do like the PS5 or the series or the Xbox? I prefer the Xbox. I prefer the Xbox honestly. I only have the PS5 for the exclusive games. Like I love their games. Like Ghost of Tsushima is my favorite one. But I prefer the Xbox. In the biggest reason is because I prefer the Xbox controller. It feels more natural in my hand. Like the PS5 controller is just I don't know, it feels awkward, but the Xbox feels better in my hand. But I play both of them. I do play on both of them. Definitely, Joel. You gotta can't help it. I want to see you finish the Mortal Kombat. What? I think didn't I finish? Didn't I? I think I came back and finished it. I don't remember. I think I did. I came back the following day and finished it because I did finish the game. I did finish the game. I don't remember, dude. I have to go check. I think the first video I watched on your channel was about the Samsung Q60. Oh, really? That was Q60. That was probably like about 4 or 5 years ago. No, I think I still have that TV. I think it's on my mom's place because I think I did that video for her. I don't remember. That was a while ago. Dude, I've reviewed so many TVs. I remember I also had a ton of videos on the Samsung KS 8000. Phew, that TV was great. I had the KS 8500, which was a curved TV. And I remember when I bought that TV, I bought it used, like open box from Best Buy. And I think I paid like $1,000 or something. And back then was like the best TV that you can get. I was just dreaming that I had that TV because I never spent so much money on a TV before. But I love that TV. Oh my god, that Mortal Kombat was awesome. No, Joseph, believe me. You reviews. Listen to you. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you guys for the kind words and kind comments and all of the support. I truly appreciate it because yes, it's been so many times that I thinking about quitting. It's just been so many times, but I just keep grinding. I think I'll buy the Hisense. Yeah, get the Hisense. Hisense is a great brand. I'm going to review the U8N very very soon. So maybe like next week. I'll probably have that video up next week, and then and have so many. Like I have also a new gaming chair. You know, I have this Verta gear here, which is nice, but I have a new chair from Anda Seat, and I have it outside. I haven't even opened it because there's so many things in here. But yeah, I'm going to keep on going, keep moving forward with this channel. Um, thank you so much, Jerome. I'm gonna stop the live stream. Um, 2.5 hours. My good lord. 2.5 hours. I think this is the longest live stream I've done. But thank you, Jerome. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much. And happy 4th of July, my friends. Thank you so much.